right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to the weekly holiday show. This is my second recording, actually, in one day of a show I did. Yeah, I missed another show a week ago, and I just recorded it, and I hope you like that. And here's another show, because these are the holidays that we are not done celebrating, and there's still more days to go, which is great. Yeah, let's make sure I can stay on track for this thing. I hope I have some watchers out there. I had one. I guess that's good. Okay. Anyways, I'm Mr. James. This is your weekly holiday show. There's a holiday every single day, and our week runs Monday through Sunday. And yeah, this is the week of January 9th through the 15th. It is currently the 10th. It's a Tuesday. Sorry, everybody. I should have got it out sooner, but hey, not a lot of people celebrate what's happening on Monday, which was Choreography Day. Try to say that word again. Choreography. Choreography. It makes my mouth do something like that. Choreography. Which basically means someone who makes up dances. Whether you write it out, whether you just think about it and memorize it and you teach it to somebody else. It's basically someone who puts together some sort of movement. And I think they basically call it any type of movement, not just a dance. If you want someone to walk over someplace and then turn around and pick something up, you would call that choreography, or with theater we call it blocking, so you know where people move. But it's basically figuring out how to make someone move, and if you do it with a lot of people, it makes it look really nice when everyone does the same dance together, right? Or you do something that works with another person. Yeah, so I've done so much choreography in my life, and I've been playing music, so I've had to read how to do things from dances to playing songs and such. And it's just one of these things that it's great to know how to do that. It's great to be able to follow directions and to have something that you can do look exactly the way someone else does it, because that means that you can just basically mimic them. And a lot of people look for that. So if you want to be a performance person of any sort, be able to mimic and pretend to be someone else, either making by sound or by body movement, and it's going to help you a lot for a lot of things in life. So Tuesday, it's houseplant day. Then I'm just going to take down my baby, one of them. This is a spider plant, and it grows little babies on it. So these are little baby spider plants. So if I take one of these off and I put it into soil, it will grow more spider plants. And I want to do that, because I have a lot of little babies popping up and they need their own little soil. But it does take a long time to replant them. So I'm going to try to make some time for that. There's so many things I got to make time for, but that's one of those things. House plants help us breathe better. It's also bringing nature inside, which you probably should try to do. Love to have my house be part nature, where I can just walk outside but not be in the cold, but be on the ground, but not have bugs. It's kind of tricky there. Plants, house plants, I think it's the best thing I can get to. So have house plants. They're great for you to breathe, and it just helps the humidity in the air, which means it puts water into the air so you can breathe better. And basically in the winter, that's what I need. Wednesday, it is milk day. Now, you might be thinking I'm talking about cow's milk. I'm talking about any sort of milk. I don't drink cow's milk, but I do drink soy milk. I do drink almond milk, oat milk. I haven't tried macadamia milk or flax milk. Wow, there's so many milks out there. Try them. They're delicious. And here, if you've never tried a plant milk, right, something other than cow's milk, try it with cereal. Find some almond milk, maybe a vanilla flavored almond milk. Mix it with your favorite cereal if you like cereal. And then you're going to be like, wow, where has this been all of my life? This is delicious. In fact, just me looking at the Bitmoji right now on the screen, I'm thinking, I really would like to eat cereal again. I might even have cereal today. And I never really eat cereal anymore. I'm sort of an oatmeal muffin person. And if you want to know the recipe for that, I can share at some point. But anyways, milk. Enjoy milk with your cereal or with whatever. Try plant milks. Thursday, it's Pharmacist Day. Now, for many years, I worked in a pharmacy as a pharmacy technician, which means I did a lot of the work. of counting tablets and pills for people and putting liquids together. And then the pharmacist, who is the person in charge that would have to look at it, make sure it's the right thing, the right amount, and make sure it was ready to give to the person. And one of the things you learned working in a pharmacy is how to count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not just being able to count it, but to be able to see 5 objects in front of you and quickly in your head count it up without even just counting. You don't have to say the word. You just know how much you're counting because you do it all day long. It's just one of these things. Pills, people take pills, and pills have to be counted because people don't have to take all the pills, and there's 30 days in a month, and so usually you need a 30-day supply. But a pill container comes with 100 pills in it, so you have to count 30 of those out. You can't give it to all the person all at once because they have to pay for it and stuff with insurance and such. So it doesn't have to be that complicated, but a pharmacist is the person that dispenses medicine for people, and my cousin is a pharmacist, and it's really important to be a pharmacist, like so many things in this world. Friday, stickers are important. I mean, I think it's important all the time. I mean, Post-it notes are so important. I use these every single day. I have these on everything. Not often my face. Oh, I can see. But Post-it notes are great, whether you call it a Post-it or just a sticky sticker note thing. Perfect. So, use stickers. Enjoy stickers, enjoy the fact that it has a little bit of stickiness on it, and yeah, use Post-its as well. I like these, even though I have computers. I like to put Post-its on things because I can take it off and go, good job, I did it, and then I can recycle it. That's why I like paper. Saturday, it's Logic Day, and what I just did when I talked about stickers was logical. Logic is when you think about something, and you think in terms of steps, and you basically make a justification for something, which means if you want something and you go, do I need it or do I want it? And you go, wait a minute, I think I need it. Okay, and ask some more questions of yourself, like, do I need it right away? Do I need it? How important is it in my life? So basically, figuring things out very specific in a specific way is being logical. Now, some people you might talk to aren't logical, and the way they think is through emotions, and they might not be approachable when it comes to a different opinion. And if they're not being logical, it's really hard to use logic with somebody. It's really good to practice being logical and to think in terms of steps and to, think how a lot of scientists think. Is this going to work? Does that work? Let's test this. That's a logical way to think about things. And so I try to be logical in everything I do. I figure out if something doesn't work and I change it and I figure, why didn't it work? Because I learn from that. And we learn from ways that we think logically. So it's a weird word, logic. But if you want to think about it as almost like how a computer might work, where it does things in a logical way, then great. Otherwise, think about it as choosing a way to think about things so that if you ever make a mistake, you know where you made a mistake and you won't have to make as many mistakes. That's logic. Sunday, it's bagel day. I don't have much to say about that. It's bread. It toasts up well. You can put things inside it like cream cheese or peanut butter and stuff. And you can make sandwiches with it. I love bagels. I love sourdough bagels, and I have them gluten-free, but that's okay. Still delicious. And hey, breakfast or anytime, make yourself one. So make sure you practice things. Make sure you listen to these holidays, and I will see you soon. Keep on celebrating.